All right, we're here at Giamatti Baseball Complex here in Bristol, Connecticut, and as you can see on the scoreboard, this game is over and Andover is not going to Williamsport, which is strange because for a while, you know, obviously the euphoria building up. I'm with Jeff Hamrick of the Eagle-Tribune, but Jeff, it felt like during the first inning, not after it, they're up 3-zip. I think there was one out, bases were still loaded. It felt like 9 or 10 runs were going to come in, and I was ready to order our hotel, or your hotel, for Williamsport. And as we can see, we're going home instead.
Well, exactly. The way they jumped out, went all over their starter, the Madden kid, went all over him, had the bases loaded both first and second innings, and we only managed to get 3 runs. And that's maybe their downfall in the rest of the game.
I think it was Connor Maston. It's been an incredible run, and the feeling was that Andover was going to put up a lot of runs. That's why even when they fell down, they gave up 8 runs in the first inning. So they not only scored only 3 when it looked like they were going to score more, but they gave up 8. And a couple bad breaks, an error here or there, but a couple of bombs too. You got to give this team, this Cumberland team, a lot of credit because they could hit.
Rhode Island came out and went 5 home runs on the game, 2 by their leadoff hitter, who had 2 in the first inning, which was big reason they're down 8-0.
Ryan McCormick, and you know it's funny. A lot of things that happened today. After Andover took the 3-0 lead, second pitch for him, he hits a homer, makes it 3-1, and I think it popped the bubble, the balloon, or whatever it was that Andover had, and gave them that momentum. Then they went on that run. They scored 8 runs. But overall, this is 2 probably evenly matched teams. You were here for the first game, 5-3, won by Rhode Island as well. Again, in that game, Andover out-hit them, committed a couple more errors, and they lost.
A couple more errors and runners left on base. And in any baseball game, no matter what the level, if you don't make the plays in the field and take advantage of your opportunities, these
Look,
things are going to happen.
I could talk about a lot of kids, but I do say 2 or 3 kids really stepped up here in one of the biggest games live on ESPN, by the way, at 1 o'clock today. And that's the shortstop, Danny Walsh.
Sterling, all tournament long, just phenomenal. Told his father after the game, I'm going to look forward to seeing him in high school. If he matures at all, the way he plays shortstop is going to be fun to watch.
Looks like he's about 6 foot already, but he's, you're right, gangly kid, very athletic, has a really nice swing. You can see his dad, who was a great player at North Andover High School, went, I think, on to Eckerd College. You can see he's worked a lot with him. The other kid is center fielder Sam Conti, a tough kid. We saw him come in and pitch a little bit today. Overall tournament, great center fielder.
Great center fielder. He's got lots of speed, gets to everything in the corners, in the alleys. And he's another kid. If these kids from Andover stick together, no transfers out of there, Andover has some promising baseball in the
You were saying something about, also want to mention Andrew Salima, who, you know, I think probably had the most home runs of anyone in the country the last month and a half, who didn't have a home run today, but was 2 for 2. Always seemed to get on base. Very fast kid. He had a great tournament. But one of your all-time favorites, Cedric Gillette.
Cedric Gillette. I always said that, I've told you coming down here, there's Shannon Sharp and then there's Cedric Gillette as far as quotes go. Kid is well-spoken. The whole team is very well-spoken. They look you in the eye. Tribute to the way they've been brought up, I'm sure. But just fun kids to be around here this last month.
Credit to Coach Paul Finn. We haven't said a lot about Paul. We did early on in this tournament. But they were loose, and they played loose. And until the end, I think they maybe ran into a team that out-hit them a little bit, took advantage of a couple turnovers. And you know what? A very proud entry here in New England. I know all of New England, and specifically Andover kids, once they get over this, they'll be rooting for Rhode Island.
I'm sure the ride home is going to be a little disappointing. Maybe a little tough sleeper tonight. But hopefully tomorrow they wake up and realize just what they've done this last month. They won 22 ball games, 23 ball games out of 26, 27 games. 2
teams left in New England, and they were one of them.
That's it.
Okay. Well, that's Burt, Jeff Hamrick. We're here. We're going to sign out right now, and we'll have coverage in tomorrow's Eagle-Tribune. Also, check the website, www.eagle-tribune.com. We'll have more stories, probably a follow-up story for Monday as well. Take care.